Disclaimer: this is a work of fiction created for entertainment purpose only, not affiliated with BTS or Big Hit Entertainment. Characters and storylines are fictional and for entertainment purpose only. If you're homophobic, then please just leave. Tigers Bunny promote respect and kindness. Sometimes storms bring fear, sometimes they bring silence. And but for two neighbors, a storm brings out the hidden desires they have been holding back for months. Jungkook, 24 years old, the shy boy next door, always blushes whenever he meets Taehyung, 26 years old, in the hallway. He never admitted, but his heart races every time their eyes met. Taehyung, on the other hand, is bold, playful, and loves teasing Jungkook with his charming smile. One rainy night, when Jungkook's apartment loses electricity, he finds himself standing nervously at Taehyung's door. The sound of heavy rain outside, thunder shaking the windows. Jungkook knocks nervously at Taehyung's door. It opens and Taehyung appears with a lazy green shirt loose around his shoulders. Taehyung, leaning against the door frame, smirking. Oh, look who came running to me like a lost bunny. Eyes on the floor. Hyung, my electricity went out. I didn't know where else to go. Theon, teasing tone, stepping aside. Oh, my poor baby, come in. I will protect you from the big scary storm. Jungkook, cheeks turning pink, whispering, don't call me that. Theon, chuckling as Jungkook's enter. Why not, bunny? You look even cuter when you blush. Jungkook hides his face with his hoodie as he sits on the couch. Theon drops next to him, too close, their knees brushing. The thunder trembles again and Jungkook jumps slightly. Theon, grinning wider. Did the thunder scare you, or was it just me sitting this close? Jungkook pouting softly. You are teasing me again. Theon, leaning in, voice low. Of course I am. How can I not when my little bunny looks this shy in my living room? Jungkook, heart pounding, gripping the blanket Theon gave him. I just came back. It was dark in my apartment, nothing else. Theon, raising an eyebrow, smirking mischievously. Really? Nothing else? You didn't maybe want to see me, huh? Jungkook, stammering, looking away quickly. No, don't say things like that. Theon, playfully tilting Jungkook's chin back toward him. Then why is your face red, Bunny? Jungkook, swelling hard, whispering, because you are too close. Theon, laughing softly, brushing his thumb against Jungkook's jaw. That's exactly where I want to be, close enough to see every little brush you try to hide. The rain outside grows heavier, filling the silence between them. Jungkook closed his eyes, clutching the blanket tighter. Theon watches him, eyes dark with mischief. Theon, sliding a hand under the blanket, fingertip brushing Jungkook's thigh. You are trembling, Bunny. Is it the storm or me? Jungkook gasped softly, pulling the blanket higher. Young, don't. Theon smirked, deepening voice husky. Don't what? Touch you, tease you, or make you admit you have wanted this as much as I have. Jungkook, heart racing, eyes wide, whispering in a shaky voice. You are so shameless. Theon, leaning closer, lips brushing Jungkook's ear. And you love it, don't you, Petal? Jungkook, eyes fluttering shut, cheeks burning hotter. Young, Theon, pressing a slow kiss against his jawline, whispering, sweet, just like I imagined. Jungkook frees every nerve alive. He didn't push Theon away. He can't. The storm outside thunders, but it's nothing compared to the fire blooming in his chest. Theon pulls back just enough to meet his eyes, lips curved into a wicked smile. Theon, soft but daring. Say the word, Bunny, and I will stop. But if you don't, I will keep going until the storm outside sounds sweeter than your heartbeat. Jungkook bites his lips, torn between fear and desire. His silence gives Theon all the answer he needs. Theon chuckles, leaning in again, ready to claim more than just a stolen kiss. The storm rages louder outside. Inside, silence cling heavy, broken only by the sound of Jungkook's uneven breathing. Theon leans closer, eyes fixed on the boy under the blanket. Theon, whispering against Jungkook's ear, You are so quiet, Bunny. Are you nervous or just waiting for me to make the first move? Jungkook, clutching the blanket tightly, cheeks flaming. I'm not waiting for anything. Theon, chuckling low, brushing his lips dangerously close to Jungkook's cheeks. Then why are you trembling like this, Petal? Jungkook turns his head quickly, stammering. I told you, it's the storm. Theon, grinning weakly. Liar, cuffs Jungkook's face gently. Your storm is me. Jungkook's wide doe eyes lock with Theon, staring one, his lips parted, but no word came out. Theon smirked at the hesitation and inches closer. Taehyung softly. Should I stop? Bunny Jungkook voice barely audible, heart hammering. If I said yes, would you listen? Taehyung teasing, thumb caressing Jungkook's lip. Not a chance. Before Jungkook can reply, Taehyung tilts his face and presses his lips softly against Jungkook's. The kiss is light at first, teasing, almost playful. Jungkook gasped, hands tightening on the blanket, eyes squeezed shut. Jungkook, pulling back just a little, whispering breathlessly, Young, this is wrong. Taeyong, licking his lips, slowly smirking. Wrong. Then why do you taste so sweet? Jungkook, burying his face in his hands, blushing furiously. Don't say things like that. Taeyong grabbing Jungkook's wrist, gently lowering him. Don't hide from me, Bunny. I want to see that cute little face when I kiss you. Jungkook, eyes flickering, nervously whispering, You are too much. Taeyong grinning, leaning in again. And you are too tempting. Kisses him deeper this time, lips pressing firmly, tongue sliding against Jungkook's bottom lip. Jungkook whimpers softly, shocked by the intensity. His hands fly to Taeyong's chest as if to push him away. But instead he gripped the fabric tightly, pulling him closer without realizing. Theon, pulling back just enough to murmur against his lips. See, Petal, your body wants me even when your mouth tries to deny it. Jungkook panting softly, looking away, cheeks red. I don't know what to do. Theon, trailing kisses down Jungkook's jawline. Just let me take care of you. Be my good bunny. Jungkook shivering, whispering, You are shameless, Theon, smirking against his neck. And you love every second of it. Theon's lips brushed Jungkook's collarbone where the hoodie slipped slightly. Jungkook gripped Theon's shirt tighter, torn between pulling him closer and pushing him away. His voice comes out broken. Jungkook softly. Young, it feels too much. Theon lifting his head, staring into Jungkook's eyes with a wicked grin. Too much or just enough to drive you crazy. Jungkook face burning, hiding behind the blanket again. Impossible. Theon laughing softly, tucking the blanket down again. And you are irresistible. Theon kisses him once more, slower this time, savoring, pulling Jungkook deeper into the warmth of his mouth. Jungkook melts his body, trembling but not pulling away. Outside, the thunder shakes the city, but inside, the real storm is the kiss that refuses to end. The rain drums louder outside, lightning flashing through the curtains on the couch. Jungkook sits breathless, lips swollen from Taehyung's kisses. Taehyung longs back with a big green eyes fixed on the shy boy hiding under the blanket. Taehyung smirking, licking his bottom lip. My bunny kiss is sweeter than sugar. Should I ask for seconds or maybe thirds? Jungkook hugging the blanket tightly, voice trembling. You are shameless. I can't believe you just. Taehyung leaning closer, pulling the blanket down slowly. You can't believe it, or you can't believe how much you liked it, Petal. Jungkook face flushing, looking away. I didn't. Taehyung naughty chuckle, sliding a finger under Jungkook's chin. Then why are your lips still trembling for me? Jungkook opens his mouth to reply, but Taehyung suddenly leans in, capturing his lips again. This time the kiss is deeper, hungrier. Taehyung hand sneaking under the blanket, brushing Jungkook's waist. Jungkook jerks slightly, a whimper escaping his throat. Jungkook breaking the kiss, gasping, Young, don't touch me like that. Taehyung grinning weakly, fingers tracing slow circles on his. Why not, Bunny? You are shaking, but you are not moving away. Jungkook covering his face with both hands, voice muffled. Because you are making me feel weird. Taeyong leaning closer, whispering in his ear. Not weird, baby. Good. You just don't want to admit it. Taeyong's hand slipped higher under Jungkook's hoodie, brushing over his torn stomach. Jungkook shivered, biting down on his lip to stop a sound from escaping. Taeyong notices and smirked even darker. Taeyong teasing. Oh, look at you, Bunny, biting your lips like that. Do you want me to kiss it better? Jungkook shaking his head quickly, voice breathless. You are driving me crazy. Taeyong laughs softly, pressing playfully kisses along Jungkook's neck. That's exactly what I want, Petal, to drive you crazy for me. Jungkook let out a soft whimper, fist clenching Taeyong's shirt. His body betrays his words, leaning into the warmth, craving more. Taeyong tilts his head back, watching him with hooded eyes. Theon low and husky. Say it, Bunny. Tell me you want more. Jungkook face burning, voice trembling. I can't. Theon grinning, kissing him hard again, hand sliding daringly along his thigh. Then I will make you say it. Their kisses turned messy, lips crashing together, tongues tangling. Jungkook softly against Theon's mouth, the sound swallowed by the storm outside. Theon pulls back only to murmur against his lips. Theon, whispering softly. Hear that? That's the sound of you falling apart from me. Jungkook panting, hiding his face in Theon's chest. Young, please. Theon stroking his hair, gently smirking. Please, what, Bunny? Use your pretty mouth and tell me. Jungkook voice barely audible, trembling. Please don't tease me so much. Theon laughed softly, kissing the top of his head. Oh, Petal, I live to tease you. But tonight, maybe I will give you what you are begging for. He tilts Jungkook's face up, capturing his lip in another deep kiss, hands storming slowly, deliberately. Jungkook melted into him, the storm outside forgotten, lost in the fire of Theon's touch. The thunder outside shakes the window. Jungkook, his flushed lips swollen, clinging to Theon's shirt as if it's the only thing keeping him grounded. Theon leans back against the couch, one arm around Jungkook's waist, the other tracing lazy patterns on his thigh. Theon whispering against his temple. Look at you, Bunny. Red cheeks, swollen lips. You are beautiful like this. All mine. Jungkook burying his face in Theon's chest, voice shaky. Don't say things like that. Theon tilting his chin up, smirking. Why not, Paddle? It's the truth. Jungkook bit his lip, unable to meet his gaze. Theon presses a soft kiss against his mouth, then deepened it slowly. Jungkook gasped, his hand clutching tighter at Theon's shirt, rose hungrier, tongue brushing, breathe mingling. His hand slide under Jungkook's hoodie again, resting warmly against his skin. Jungkook breathing, breaking the kiss, panting. Young, it feels too much. Theon grinning, thumb stroking his. Too much? Then why are you clinging to me like this? Jungkook blushing furiously. Because you are, Theon naughty whisper. Irresistible. Jungkook hides his face with both hands muffled. Ah, stop teasing me. Theon gently pulling his hand away, kissing his knuckles. Never, Bunny. You are too cute when you are shy. Theon leans down, hot kisses along Jungkook's neck and collarbone. Jungkook arches slightly, escaping more. He can't stop it. His eyes flutter shut, body trembling under Theon's touch. Jungkook whispering breathlessly. Young, please. Theon smirking against his skin. Please, what, Petal? Use your sweet voice and tell me. Jungkook whimpers softly. Please, just don't stop. Theon dark chuckle, pulling him closer. Good boy. Their lips crashed together again, kisses messy, desperate. Theon's hand explored Jungkook's body with playful confidence while Jungkook melted against him. Every shy whimper making Theon smile more, grow wider. The storm outside fades into nothing but background noises as the heat between them burns hotter. Jungkook panting against Theon's lips. Young, I can't take this. Theon cupping his face tenderly, now voice softer. Then don't fight it, Bunny. Just fall into me. Jungkook's eyes widen at the sudden softness in Theon's tone. He searches his gaze, finding not just mischief but something deeper. Something raw, his heart pound louder than the thunder outside. Jungkook hesitant whisper, do you really want me or is this just teasing? Theon's serious voice now brushing a thumb over his cheeks. I have wanted you since the first time you smiled at me in that elevator battle. I tease because it's the only way I could stop myself from kissing you. Jungkook's lips parted in shock, eyes filling with tears he tries to hide. Theon notices and kisses them away gently. Theon whispers against his skin. I love you, Petal. You are mine, Bunny. Tonight, tomorrow, every storm, every sunrise, only mine. Jungkook blushes deeply, hugging him tightly. I love you too, Youngie. I'm yours. I was always yours. Theon pulls him into a deep, passionate kiss, slow but consuming, filled with both hunger and tenderness. Their bodies pressed close, warm, fuzzing, as the storm outside began to fade between gasp and soft. Words of love are whispered into the night. For the first time, Jungkook doesn't feel afraid of the thunder because Taehyung's arms are his safe place. Taehyung smiling into the kiss. My sweet bunny, my little petal, finally mine. Jungkook blushy breathless. Yours forever. Next morning, the room was quiet now, only their shaky breath filling the air. Jungkook lay flushed and exhausted in Taehyung's arm. His heart still racing, Taehyung brushed his damp hair away from his forehead, smiling softly at the sight of his bunny pouting in his sleepiness. Taehyung whispering, You are too perfect, Petal. Do you know how much I adore you. Jungkook blinked up at him shyly, his big blue eyes watery from the overwhelming night. Taehyung pressed a tender kiss to his lips, slow and lingering. Jungkook whimpers against him, wrapping his arm around Taehyung's neck, not wanting the movement to end. Jungkook sobbed breathless. Young, you are crazy. Taehyung chuckling, stroking his cheeks. Only for you, Bunny, always for you. Taehyung suddenly grew serious, his hand holding Jungkook's tighter over his chest. His heart was pounding fast beneath their joint palm. Jungkook frowned slightly, sensing the shift, but his breath catch when Taehyung's deep voice trembled with sincerity. Taehyung gazing into his eyes. Jungkook, will you marry me? Jungkook's eyes widened, tears instantly brimming. He covered his mouth with his hand, completely speechless. Taehyung smiles nervously, kissing the back of Jungkook's trembling hand. Taehyung softly pleading. I don't want just nights like this. I want forever. I want to wake up with you, fight with you, laugh with you, love you every single day of my life. So say yes, Petal, please. Jungkook broke into sobs, throwing his arm around Taehyung's neck, hugging him so tightly it almost hurt. His voice cracked as he whispered against his young skin, heart bursting with love. Jungkook crying, nodding. Yes, Yoongi, yes, I will marry you. Taehyung exhaled in relief, his own tears slipping down as he cupped Jungkook's face and kissed him passionately, pouring every ounce of his love into it. They pulled apart only to rest their foreheads together, smiling through their tears. Taehyung grinning, teasing. My patate is mine forever now. Jungkook sniffing, blushing. I was always yours, Jonggi, from the start. The rain outside slowed to a gentle drizzle as if blessing their union. Wrapped in each other's arm, they drifted to sleep, hearts full, future intertwined. For Taehyung and Jungkook, it wasn't just love anymore, it was forever. The end.